Alrighty. It is snowy here. Alright. Give me a chance to send out some links here real quick, and then we'll get busy. Morning, Fred.
Morning.
How you doing, buddy?
Bored out of my gourd.
Still sitting?
Yep.
That sucks. I'm sorry, bud.
It is what it is, but at least the problem's fixed now. Well, will be.
That's good. What did they say is causing it all, or do you not want to get into that right now?
Turbo actuator.
So a sensor of all things.
$3,800.
Damn it. That makes my wallet cringe and pucker its butthole.
Right.
Now, do you have an escrow account that you keep, like, that you
Yes.
put money into just in case of things like this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I kind of figured, but I wasn't exactly sure.
I throw $500 a week in there till it reaches 10,000. Then I cut it back in half.
Gotcha. How much snow did you guys get out where you're at?
Where I'm sitting in just south of Columbus here, I didn't get any, but these guys are coming in to work, and their shit is covered.
They must be coming from down from the southern part.
I don't know.
We got about 2 to 3 inches here. Oh, Megyn Kelly and Tucker Carlson are back on Fox News? I gotta look that one up. Not taking that one at face value, but cool if they are, I guess. Why the hell would Tucker go back? He had everything set up for his own thing, his own network. Morning, Thomas. Thomas said morning, Chris and Fred.
Yeah, there's probably going to be some big changes that's going to benefit him if he went back. Because when he left, I think he took about half his audience with him.
Oh, he took a lot of that audience. That audience dropped by millions in the first 2 days that he left. Sorry, Brett Baer is no Tucker Carlson. Not even close. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On another note, for those of you who have been bugging me to get a business card done up, we will have business cards in 1 to 2 weeks. I just placed the order yesterday for them, so. Thomas said, hell, I hate to ask what an engine rebuild costs. It's almost more cost effective just to put another engine in, I would believe, Thomas.
What, in my truck?
Yeah.
No.
No?
It depends on how much of the engine you rebuild. If you just do an in frame, which is basically you leave the block in the truck, you can go 15 to 20. If you put a whole new engine in here, a short block, it's like 30 grand.
Hmm.
When this thing hits 1,000,000 miles, I'm gonna do an in frame on it though. Seals, gaskets, rings, bearings.
Isn't that pretty, Fred?
Mm-hmm.
I like that. 1971 Z28. They say the NFL lost 1.3 million viewers after Kendrick's performance. Good. I didn't watch hardly any of it, but what I saw of it was shit.
Have you seen the 2025 Chevelle and the Bel Air and the
I have not.
Camaros?
They're bringing them all back, huh? Where they putting that little fucking electric
No,
engine in it with
no,
with
no, no. These cars you're gonna pay 100,000+ for. It looks like the old concept cars, but it's been, I mean, the old cars, but it has a.
more of an edge
They
to
didn't
it.
yeah, they didn't get far from it. It's they're not, and they're true muscle cars too.
Let's see here. 2025 muscle cars list. I do love me some muscle cars though, dude. I just can't afford the damn things anymore. I wish I never would have got rid of my Firebird. What you doing, thing? Huh? So for okay, clowns. I put in for shopping to go look at what they're going to cost, and the freaking clowns put me on the
But
die cast little metal cars. I think they know my budget, Fred.
no, go to 2025 Chevelle. Join 25 Chevelle SS 454 is back.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to try something here. Okay, we're going to see how bad Car and Driver does on this because we know that they weren't the worst for going woke. Motor Trend completely lost their ever loving fucking mind and sold the farm and dove off the deep end into the shit pile. But I haven't seen too much bad on Car and Driver. There's a 2025 Mustang.
Yep.
That doesn't look bad at all. I'm not too sure I like that one.
The Impala, they redid the Impala. They did a truck. They even did a 55, the old 55 Bel Air, Chevy Bel Air. They brought out one of those.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what the hell? I don't want a Chevy Camaro. Well, no, it's got a ZL1 LE Corvette motor in this Camaro. But this is a 2018. That's not what I told him to look up. I said 2015.
2025.
2024 anyway. Yeah, sorry. Why the hell is it showing me that thing?
Oh no, man, don't I look the mess? All right, I'm gonna have to go off camera because I may have to go sit in the break room. I don't know who y'all's in there, so
All right, my friend.
I'll still be
We'll make sure
here.
we'll make sure we make you look crazy. So far, the only 2025 I found is that
Mustang.
2025.
There's a Chevelle SS, Chevy Chevelle SS. There's an Impala. I guess it is kind of trying to flurry here.
Well, you guys are going to start getting the second storm here shortly.
I gotta shut this truck off so this motor can start cooling for them.
Here's the front end of it, the concept, I believe. It doesn't look quite as mean as the original, though, I don't think.
You look at the wrong side here.
Or is this the one you're talking about?
Dude, I can't see you in my back pocket. Well, what the hell, Fred? Okay.
Shit, he's in the break room, so now I can say shit, and he
fuck
can't say
you.
shit about it. Oh, sex so early in the morning, Fred.
He's still in
I
the.
know.
He's still in the truck.
No, I'm out of it. I'm walking inside.
Oh, now I can really start some shit.
I
Where's
ain't got there yet. I ain't got there yet.
Yeah, okay. I'll wait till you get in.
You think that embodies the original Chevelle spirit in that?
Oh. Take my charging cords in case I have to bitch slap somebody. Can't wear out my battery bitch slapping.
You're gonna use it like the old.
I thought you didn't like it rough.
Thomas said.
You know what? I'm not even going there.
The best muscle cars. Thomas said, "At least you have hair, Fred."
That ain't much of it. All the damn U-turns under the covers. That's what I was told anyway.
So, does my beard look a little less unruly this morning, by chance?
Yeah, you need to drive over so I can trim it for you.
I love the smell of this one. This one's cedar and pine.
I don't know about the pine, but I like cedar. I like sandalwood too.
And there's the Yeti.
What's up?
Morning, Yeti.
Oh, shit.
I was going to join yesterday afternoon, but my dad kidnapped
But
me
you
and
didn't.
forced me to get a haircut.
Because you're starting to look too much like the real Yeti?
I guess. Well, we got that funeral coming up. We got to head out there Thursday.
Safe travels and everything goes well, and there's hopefully no family drama.
I don't think there will be.
If there is, make sure you start it.
Yeah.
No,
Well, if
don't
nothing
start,
else,
you
I'll finish it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You finished.
What time they wake
Jinx,
you up?
you owe me a Coke. You know, it would help if I put my damn mixer bottle.
You know what's funny?
No, I just got up and made my coffee.
I went to shake up. I think it was supposed to be coffee, and the lid wasn't completely on right. And if you know thermodynamics, when heat is shaken, it expands rapidly.
Yeah.
Well, it blew the damn lid off my container. I ended up with coffee every freaking where. That was a fun morning.
I've done that before.
Thomas says, "Hi, Eddie."
What's up, Thomas?
You know, back in the day before I became a blob like I am now, one of my ex's families was deathly afraid of me.
Shit.
So when shit started going down before the funeral was coming up, they were talking all kinds of stupid shit that they were going to do at the funeral service.
Oh, Lord.
And so they called me and they said, "Can you please come to this funeral service?" I said, "Well, I'll have to see if I can get off work. I already used up all my vacation time."
Right.
It wasn't my family. It was my significant other's family. So I talked to my boss. I explained the situation. They're like, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. So I get down there, and these idiots are just fucking going stupid. And I mean, they're talking all kinds of shit. And finally, I said, you know what? I had enough of this. I said, after the funeral, after you give this woman the respect she deserves to be buried with, I said, I don't give a fuck. You guys can go out back and beat the hell out of each other, have a duel. You know, I don't care. I said, but at the funeral, you are going to behave. I said, you are going to sit down. You are going to shut the fuck up. I said, if you cannot do this, I said, I will drag you the fuck out of the funeral home and you will not come back in.
Yeah. Funeral's not the time to hash all that shit out.
And it was over stupid shit, too. That's what pissed me off.
It always is. Oh, I just got to make it to 9 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
I discovered yesterday that I indeed did not have enough vape juice to last me till payday.
Oh, shit.
But payday's today, so I guess I kind of sort of made it.
You made it. You stretched it out enough.
Well, I bought this one bottle. I went into this vape shop it's not my normal one. And they didn't have what I wanted. So I bought this big old bottle of Vape-Tista, and I didn't like it. It was supposed to be my backup bottle, but I did not like it. I may have to take a nap later.
This guy was outside the back door screaming his damn head off when I came out. Stand there in the snow like, why are you letting me just sit out here in the snow, Dad?
Right.
Well, I guess we're in the men's room. I heard the flush.
I thought I had the damn thing done because my camera ain't up. I thought I had it muted out.
Your ass bumped it or something.
Good thing you don't have smell-o-vision.
Right.
Yeah, that could cut both ways, you know. Sometimes stuff smells good, and sometimes it smells like shit. Oh man. Yeah, we took Katie over and dropped her off with her boyfriend. And then on the way home, we decided to stop and get some antifreeze because my reserve tank was running low.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, well, there's a BJ's here. They have 2 gallons of 50/50 premix for I think it was $25, which is really good. So we stopped there, and their store is completely laid out different than the one I'm used to.
What
So-
was it? A Walmart?
No, BJ's.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And I couldn't find it. Good morning, Lori.
Morning, Lori.
So
I'll be back.
alrighty. But yeah, I couldn't find these boxes of 2-gallon antifreeze. And so I asked one girl that was going around and picking orders for pickup, and she didn't know anything about it. So she called up she went over the intercom thing and asked, and, no, we don't sell it. And I was polite to her because it's not her fault. But I said
Right.
it would be nice then if your website didn't say you have it.
Oh shit. Right.
Well, apparently that kind of irked her at the store, not me, but at the store.
Right.
So she messaged up front again, and she said, "Well, they say that it's on the website that they can pick it up here in the store." What's good about it is you woke up and you're still above ground, Lori. That's what's good about the morning.
This is true.
Lori's not a morning person,
Well,
but
I can't really say I'm a morning person or not because my sleep schedule is so erratic.
I get that part. But so yeah, then I guess it was the manager was like, well, if it says it's in the store on the website, it should be we should have it.
Right.
So she comes out, and they're walking around, and here it was on the second shelf up. I just have missed it. You haven't been to sleep? Well, why the hell not? But so yeah, they found it, and then I went looking for Mom because I didn't think they had it, and I had the cart, and I'm looking around. I'm like, where the hell is she at? Well, come to find out, she took and she comes back carrying this box of 2 gallons of antifreeze back to the damn store. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? She's like, what? I'm like, listen to how out of breath you are and how much pain you're in there. So
Oh, no.
your ribs are fucked up. I said, so I know it hurts. I said, why didn't you just come get me? Yes, I know you. You fight sleep too much. When she doesn't want to sleep, she sleeps. And when she wants to when she wants to sleep, she can't sleep.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Let's see who all got
Hey guys,
how
I
much
got some
now.
stuff from work. I'll be back.
Okay.
Alrighty, bud. Let me post over here on Discord that we're live. Maybe people missed it somehow.
Shouldn't you have done that 45 minutes ago?
No, I did it 27 minutes ago. I did it,
Fair enough.
but I didn't at everyone. So now I'll piss everyone off by at everyone.
I got somebody got on to me for that one time in another Discord I was in. Which was, kind of dumb because, it was very obviously going to be a one-time thing. I basically linked my Discord so that, I wasn't taking up their Discord if anybody wanted to watch me play a game.
Yeah.
Of course, sometime after that, I sold my PS5, so don't really do that much anymore. All right.
Okay, let's pull up
Let's see if I can angle this and show y'all what I'm doing.
Is 7 yesterday morning or 7 yesterday afternoon, Lord? Yes, he did cut his hair. Oh shit. Thomas said it's 12 below and he has to go to the cabin. They're putting a remote sensor on the propane tank today.
Well, whatever you do,
That
don't
means-
do it barefoot.
Does that mean
My
that you'll
granddad
be
did
able
that.
to you'll be able to use your phone and adjust and turn the propane heater off and on as you want? Because that would be kind of fun. You know, your sons go up there for a weekend and they've got, nice heat going, and all of a sudden you just kind of kill it and say, haha, fuckers.
I don't know what happened. There was a random power outage.
Alright, so this is what it looks like out in front of the house right now.
Oh, wow.
Just a couple of inches, that's all we got so far. It's still snowing though.
Excuse me.
Okay, what the hell did I do wrong here? Go to the correct spot, sir. Apparently I closed it. Yeti is working on his chair.
Yeah, what you see me doing here is essentially pre-staining the wood filler. This is a darker stain than I'm using on the wood itself. This is how I get the wood filler close to the color of the rest of the chair.
Uh-huh.
This is what I'll use on the rest of the chair. I've actually got another one coming in. I may polish this off working on this chair. I've still got to sand down the rest of the chair, but I had to stop and apply wood glue.
Wood glue. We had a kid. You're gonna love this one.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. Yeah. This is great. We had a kid that got caught in the wood shop, making his own wood glue, if you know what I mean.
Oh, shit.
they had a room in the back, where we kept specialty woods, you know, the stuff that you're
Yeah.
not allowed to get unless you pay extra for. And
Right.
yeah, they walked in on him back there doing that, and I'm like, thank God it was y'all, cause now I don't wanna see that shit.
Right.
Lawyer said your hair looks good, Yeti.
Thank you.
It's starting to storm again, so I don't know how long I'll be here. Well, be safe. Here's what I'll do. I'll take in.
My dad took me to his barber. Nice dude. I liked him. Pretty good at what he does.
You
My dad tried to
It's hard
bribe
to
him into
find.
giving me a high and tight.
know.
Which I don't mind it. Every once in a while, I'll get the haircut all on my own. The only reason it got as long as it did is, I let it grow out for the winter.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time too. Shave my head in the spring and let it grow out during the winter.
Yeah, he was trying to kind of work his way in there all nice and sweet like, And I'm like, I'm not all that attached to my hair, dude. He was like, well, try and make sure I only cut it once and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, So I finally I took my fingers and I kind of pulled the hair out and then told him everything above the fingers could go. I just wanted to leave a little bit left, because we are supposed to have some more cold weather before it warms back up. And saying is, cost me an arm and a leg to run my central heating. I'd rather just keep a little extra hair and wear a beanie to bed. Shit.
There you go. Well, I don't know about the beanie to bed. That might bother me, but the extra hair part.
Well, that's my improvised sleeping mask.
Lori said for you to take me to the barber.
Oh yeah.
Shit, barbers are expensive up here, man. Just for me to get my hair trimmed about an inch off plus, shape my beard the way I want it, it'd probably cost me $60.
Right.
Yep. Well, the good older barbers that had their Hi,
Yeah.
Lori.
Hello.
All the good barbers that had
I'm not
them
getting on
their
camera right
shop.
now.
Okie dokie.
I'm trying to set up a new tripod thing that I bought.
Oh, okay. How's that going for you?
What?
I said, how's that going for you?
Well, if I could ever get in the box, it'd be great.
That's what they make knives and scissors for.
I got an ink pen.
Hi, Casper. You can hi to everybody. Your feet's wet, dude. Your feet's just
What?
wet. Oh, Casper was out in the damn snow. His feet are all wet.
Where'd Cora go?
I don't know. I think she got a phone call or she was making her bacon and just went to finish that up maybe. I'm not sure.
This is going to require a light. Damn it.
What, a ring light?
That was going to require a light to turn on so I can see what the hell I'm doing. I prefer the dark. You know this.
They need a light.
Bud Light.
Oh,
Ugh.
You
Get off
can
the
ask
keyboard,
Chris. I'd
sir.
rather sit in the dark.
I'm here.
Oh, don't hold the kitty like that.
I didn't hurt that cat.
I didn't say you did. I just said don't hold it like that. Oh,
Well, then you need to stay the hell off the keyboard.
I'm talking to Casper, and Onyx comes over and starts ribbing on me like, "What are you doing?"
Pay
Cheater.
attention to me. Forget that other cat.
What's that?
You said pay attention to. Onyx said pay attention to her and you'll forget about that other cat.
Oh yeah.
Coach, she's an attention whore. Always has been.
Aren't all cats
Give her a
that way
second,
most
she'll
of the
jump
time?
up there on the. What?
I said, aren't all cats like that at some point in time?
No, Misty's not. Unless it's for Dad.
Good morning, Lori.
Hi, Cora. I was just saying, where did Cora go?
Yeah, I heard you. I had a phone call. Sometimes persistence is the key, you know.
Right now, I would just love to be able to hold this brush and not have it go sailing across the room.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you saw that. I just about dropped it 3 times in a row there.
No, I'm
Yeti,
sorry, but I was.
So
are you having issues with your fingers?
I guess.
Soak 'em
Damn
in
it,
cider.
Soak 'em.
Usually I don't have that
I
problem.
was not going to say.
Were you saying soak 'em in cider? Is that what you said? Lu?
That's what I said.
Apples and cider.
No. I've heard that's a good remedy.
Mm-hmm.
I had a joke I was going to tell y'all. I forgot what it was.
Is for me.
Looks like cinder.
I'll think of it later. And if I don't, I guess it wasn't that funny.
Chris, is that cinder?
Where?
Sitting right there on your lap.
No. This is tangerine.
Looks like him.
Yeah, I only have the one overhead light on in here for now because it's really bright. And if I turn on the other light, it just completely oversaturates everything. So
No.
and I haven't
Okay.
figured out how to get into the camera settings in here to adjust anything. So
Is Fred
Where's
still
your
with
ring
us?
light and that other light?
Fred got a phone.
Oh, he
phone
said he
call.
had. Yeah.
Yes, I have a
All
ring
right, I
light.
gotta finish mowing.
I'm scared to put it up because these little hooligans knock everything down and break it.
That's why you take it in with you and take it out when you leave.
No, you don't understand.
Anchor
It
it.
doesn't matter.
They'll do it while he's using it.
That's why I said anchor it.
They'll
Throw the
jump up
cats
on
out.
it.
Throw the cats out and lock the cat door.
Yeah, throw them out in that snow.
They're cats. It's not going to hurt them. It'll fluff them up.
I know.
You would have thought it was
Cats are
hurting
rather
Fluffy this
resilient
morning.
creatures. Do what?
You would have thought it was hurting Fluffy this morning. He was standing outside the back door, just screaming his damn head off at me until I opened it. Then he was pissed off when I grabbed him and we walked back outside again. He's like, "What the fuck, man? I just came in from out of this shit."
Right. Cats are fun.
They can be. In the snow, I prefer the goat. Our goat Freedom was hilarious. We had her during the blizzard of '93,
Oh, wow.
and we were afraid that she was going to die because there was so much snow that we thought she was buried. No,
Where the hell was I at in 93? I don't remember a blizzard in 93. I remember 78, but I don't remember 93. Must have missed Ohio.
well, let me look up the track here. Yeah, we weren't supposed to get shit, and then it just blew up. Morning, Jamie.
Ow.
Jamie.
Why are we saying Al?
I spilled my
I
coffee.
wasn't. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I wasn't that damn
Well,
Blasphemy.
damn it. Damn it. That's
Coffee
coffee
abuse.
abuse.
I know, right? Made me have to suck on my fingers.
Probably a good thing you weren't on the camera then.
I'm not even going to say nothing. Oh, dude, this has got lights on
All right.
it.
Is it like the one I did? I bought the automatic
What?
follow and all that stuff.
No, this is like a selfie stick kind of thing. I'll show you in a second.
For your
They
fans
tried to
only?
make us sell those at the GameStop. I
Only
worked for.
fans?
What'd you call me?
I said, is your new setup for your only fans?
Shit. People paying me to put it back on.
Or is that when you and I video chat?
That's right. You're the only one that gets to see this stuff, baby.
That's my girl.
Yes, that's a new toy, and you can't play with it.
That's my
March
girl.
12th through the 15th, 1993. It says Superstorm. Let's see if it shows the track. It says the storm was called by some people the storm of the century. It was an anomaly of nature because of its intensity, size, and far-reaching effects. At the peak of the storm, its effects stretched from Canada to Central America, with its main impact across the eastern United States and Cuba. The system developed when 3 independent weather patterns merged in the Gulf of Mexico. The storm system resulted in 3 days of heavy snowfall, rough seas, blizzards, coastal flooding, tornadoes, and very cold temperatures.
Did it go through Ohio? Is all I need to know. Because I don't remember it.
Oh, man.
Looking at this map, I'm going to say yes. See, Ohio would be like right here.
I don't remember. What the hell
Are
was
you
I doing in 93?
kidding me?
Okay.
Yeah, turn a little light on the subject. Sugar,
I looked at my
vanilla.
y'all can't look at my hair. Where's my brush? My hair is crazy wild. I washed it yesterday. Let it
You
air
got,
dry.
you got the bed head
And then
going on.
brushed it
You know
after I
that's
got home.
got the bed head going on. You know that's the sexy look, right?
I know, right? Well, I'll let y'all see how sexy it is. Ain't got no makeup or nothing on.
It's
Plus,
just
it's still raining.
it's called that just laid look.
Shit. Wish. Fuck, I ain't been laid in years.
Well,
I mean,
I know it feels like it.
damn. I can even hold this. Now, how do I turn the lights on? I gotta figure out how to do that. I need to RTFM.
Are they the ones that slide onto the sides of the camera, of the stand?
What? No, it's all
The light.
attached.
Oh, damn it.
Well, what the fuck?
Yeah, this whole thing is attached. It's all one big piece. It's a selfie stick and a stand. Apparently. Okay. Using the remote? What remote? Oh, that's up there.
Oh, do I have powdered sugar? God, that's a lot of sugar.
Where's my phone? Oh, my phone's up there. Duh.
What the hell?
Oh, I do have powdered sugar. Good deal.
Well, I may have to wait till Saturday. I can't get this bitch open.
Oops. All right, guys, I'm going to sky out. Turn on my blender.
Where you
Don't make too
going?
much noise.
Okay.
I'm going to
Are
make
you
me some
coming
banana
back?
bread brownies. I don't think so.
Okay,
fill
I'll
you
call you in
in.
a little bit then.
I'll call you later.
Okay.
All right. Love you, girl.
All right. Love you.
Bye, girl. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Later.
What I miss?
She's going to go make banana nut bread muffins, brownies.
Oh, nice.
Now, did that work?
Yeah, sorry for disappearing on you, but this little shit right here, this one right here, decided to step on the power button on the laptop.
Oh no.
She
So I went,
she likes to do that quite often, don't she?
this is a male. I'm pretty sure it was his
Oh,
ball sack that he sat on it with. He like, fuck
well,
you.
that explains a lot.
What you trying to say?
I didn't try to say anything. I said it.
I know. What the fuck? Well,
Fresh out the baby.
Mhm.
Let me get under your chin. There we go. Good.
let me try this.
Are you jealous, Miss Thing?
Okay.
Come here. Yes, live up on Sissy, but lay down. Apparently, Tiny was jealous that I was brushing out Fang, so she decided that she needed to
Yeah,
be
they
brushed.
get that way.
Okay, well, that was short-lived. She's gone already. The life of a cat.
Yeah.
Figure out your lights yet?
What?
Did you figure out your lights yet?
I'm trying to get it to come on.
lot of times they'll drain them as much as possible before shipping.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You might need to charge it.
Because you're not allowed to send anything with a battery in it that's charged more than 30%, I think it is now.
Is it the side? No, it's up here. Of course it's up here.
Oh my.
Holy fuck, I thought this was stain, not glue. Damn, look at that
That
thing.
Minwax. Yeah, that Minwax, you have to really, really stir it up good.
Yeah. You see
Um,
how I butchered this thing just trying to get it open?
that's really not that bad. I can tell you stories where
Oh, I know. Go ahead.
because when I worked in machine coat painting, some of the idiots that we had would like fucking drop, skids of paint and we get all bent to shit. And then you're trying to open them later, and it's like some of them would literally explode on you. Well, there's Lori. Hi. Are they working on Fred's truck now? I believe so, Thomas.
All right.
You're sitting at the kitchen table, huh, Lori?
No, I'm on my at the couch. How close am I in here? Is it too close?
No, you're good.
Okay. Because I didn't want it to look like y'all are right at my nose or something.
You don't want to look like Godzilla, right? Tokyo.
Like, yeah. I need to hit the top of this hair or do something. All right.
She used to bug me all the time because
Well, at least you
I'm
know it
gonna
works.
cut my
now.
hair off. I'm gonna cut my hair off. I'm gonna cut my hair off. And then when she does finally cut her hair off, she's like, I don't like it.
I didn't say don't cut it off. I said you need to do something with the top of it. It's
I
too
was just
long. I
saying-
can't do anything right with it.
I was just saying about past experience, that's all.
Okay. I didn't cut my hair for 15 years. Thank you very
Okay.
much. I trimmed it, but that's it.
I never stopped you from cutting your hair. I just told you that I prefer
I
you
know
to
you
go
didn't.
really short.
And even if you did try to stop me from doing it, I'd done it just because you tried to stop me. He learned real quick that you didn't stop me from doing anything. You could
Yeah.
ask me and we discuss it, but you didn't tell me not to do anything. I'm a little bit crazy, a little bit of redneck, a little bit of everything. Ain't a Chris.
Pleading the fifth.
Yeah.
Thomas
Really?
said you could pass. Thomas said you could pass for my niece's twin. I'm guessing he's talking about you,
I
Lori.
could?
Because I sure as hell don't think I'd pass for his niece. Hopefully his niece doesn't have a beard like this. But hey, who knows? He does live
Lord
in
Thomas,
Minnesota.
I hope that's not true, because if that's the case, then she's gonna have like 2 or 3 other ones. Because I've been told that I look like 2 or 3 other people.
We all have doppelgangers.
Right.
So what have I got? Quadruplets?
I didn't say that doppelgangers can't be, groupie.
Right. All you can see is my head here, can't you?
In the clock. Now we're sideways. Whee!
Wahoo!
Sideways?
Yeah.
Are you still
This
sideways?
way.
How's that?
We're not sideways. You're sideways. That's what I'm saying. Let me take a picture and send it to you. Watch, just as I get a picture taken, she'll fix it. Excuse me, young lady. Yes, I know I have the camera out. That doesn't mean I'm taking a picture of you. And like I said, just so yeah. It's fixed.
Because I turned the camera in the thing.
Now she's playing with the camera's thing, Yeti. Ay, ay, ay.
What, jealous because it's not yours?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
that.
right.
Yeah.
That stuff smells horrible too, Yeti.
Oh, the Minwax?
Yeah. It's not as bad as like a full oil base, but it's
Oh, yeah. I don't mind
What's
it
that?
too much.
what was that, Lori?
I was just gonna tell Thomas he'll have to show me a picture of his niece.
Let's see what's trending on next, shall we? Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna of Florida has been appointed to lead a new House task force aimed at declassifying federal secrets. Task force will explore documents related to several high-profile investigations, including the assassinations of JFK, RFK, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who, by the way, I found out was not as good of a person as we were led to believe.
Oh, yeah. He was an operative of the Communist Party of America, essentially.
Yeah. The Jeff Epp list, 9/11, the origins of a certain vid that we can't talk about on here, and unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs. Why the hell are we calling it that now instead of just UFOs? Initial hearings are planned for March, where the focus will be on revisiting key evidence and testimonies associated with these cases. Sure. Alrighty. So. That's one.
I really have no idea how this happened. I usually clean the rim before I put the lid back on.
Where you get a spillover once you put it back on.
I mean, I wouldn't think so. I don't know. I've got more coming Saturday, so it's not like I absolutely need this. Now here's the real trick. Let's see if I can get the lid back on.
Yeah, small mallet.
Yeah, I've got a rubber mallet.
Just gently work your way around it on the
Yeah.
edge. Okay, Kansas Governor Kelly needs to be gone. Kansas people, if you're listening, you need to vote this bitch out of office as soon as possible. Kansas Governor Kelly vetoes transgender care ban. It says here the governor vetoed Senate Bill 63, also known as the Help Not Harm Act, which aimed to ban gender affirming care. Now, it's mutilation and sterilization. Don't stop using their fucking words, you morons. The more we use their words, the more it gives them validity.
Oh, I let the NRA have it the other day. I mean, granted, it was just some lady on the phone for them. But they called me trying to get money out of me. I was like, I am not renewing my subscription for NRA. I am sick and tired of them mollycoddling the left. It is not a sports rifle. It's a freedom cannon, is essentially what I said. I mean, I didn't word it like that. That's essentially what I said. I was like, this fight is going to gain absolutely no ground if we keep using their misappropriated terms.
Yeah. Assault is a verb, not an adjective. Well, yeah, no, it's a verb. You can't.
It's a seasoning.
Maybe. I prefer lots of salt, not just a little bit of salt.
Not just a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Oh.
YouTube creator monthly newsletter. This is freaking hilarious. For the last year and a half, I've not gotten anything from YouTube except for a fuck you. 2 fuck yous, actually. Right? The only time they ever reach out to me. Now that I've hit their marks that they want, and they're wanting me to become monetized so that they can pay me and run more ads on our stuff. They're now they're sending me shit every month, and they're like, oh, you could make this much money and this much money. I'm like, I'm not making any money, people. That's what you guys don't understand. I don't make shit off this. This doesn't go to me. It goes, all these bank accounts all these things are tied directly to the foundation's bank account.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't need them sitting there saying, oh, you made this. No, I didn't make any money. The foundation made money. And I'm not complaining. Please don't think that. I'm not. I'm happy.
Well, it would be
That's how I want it to be.
nice if more business people thought that way. Some of the most successful people, that's how they got so successful. They paid themselves through the company as if they were an employee. But when push came to shove, they all operated by the it's the company's money, not mine.
Thomas said I'm a life member only because I had to join when I was on the rifle team years back. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not still sending them money every year, are you? You paid one solid due and then you're done, right, Thomas? Isn't that how the life member works? Or are they try and double charge you for that now? Okay, here we go. Philadelphia Eagles announced the day parade route, road closures, parking restrictions, and other details for the Super Bowl championship celebration. You mean more riots?
Yeah.
So this will be Friday, Valentine's Day, and it's going to start at 11 a.m. The parade will begin at Lincoln Financial Field and make its way to the iconic steps of the Philadelphia Museum of Art.
God damn it.
For anyone who doesn't know where that is, if you ever watched the movie Rocky, those are the steps that he runs up and down when he's training. Which, by the way, they're not maintaining very well, and they're starting to crumble and fall apart. So, Philadelphia, get your shit together. It says during a press conference today, Mayor Sherrell L. Parker, Philadelphia Eagles President Don Smolenski, that's a hell of a name, and city officials detailed preparations including the parade route timing, accessibility, and additional event information. I don't know that I would have given timing. I would have said it starts at this time, be here, or fuck off. Because, you tell them the exact route and the exact time that they're going to be in certain places, that sets up a really bad security scenario. At least in my opinion. Did we lose Lori? I guess so.
I'm
Bye,
still
Lori.
here.
Thanks.
Got my thing on mute while I watch out this brush.
No, that's fine. Ooh, this ought to be fun. Do you ever go through the food inspections in your area when they're inspecting the restaurants and stuff? Oh, you should do it sometime. Let's see what we got here. Here are the most recent food safety violations in Lebanon County, Pennsylvania, as documented by Pennsylvania's Department of Agriculture. Inspections are taken as a snapshot of the day and time and should not necessarily be taken as overall indicators of an establishment's cleanliness. The fuck it shouldn't, because if they're doing it now when you're catching that 1 hour, I guarantee you it's 100 times worse than you think it is. Violations are often corrected prior to the inspector leaving the site. Restaurants were found to be in compliance unless otherwise noted. The Philadelphia Pretzel Factory on Cumberland Street. It says packaged and unpackaged food separation, packaging, and segregation. Raw pretzel dough in the walk-in cooler area stored with no covering. Raw wooden boards used for pretzels have black matter accumulation. That's fucking disgusting. Boards should be discarded or cleaned. No, they need to be discarded. You're not going to clean and sanitize that shit. No, not happening. Sharky's Pizza on 8th Street in Lebanon. On one of the cutting surfaces, observed deeply scored cutting boards not resurfaced or discarded as required. Non-food contact surfaces, several fans. Non-food contact surfaces are not cleaned at a frequency to preclude the accumulation of dirt and soil, which means that while they're cooking your food, those fans are just blowing shit all over the place. Yummy. Turkey Hill number 70 on 8th Street in Lebanon. I'm seeing a habit here on 8th Street, huh? Equipment, food contact surfaces through non-food contact surfaces and utensils to shoot for ice on the soft drink fountain. A food contact surface was observed to have pink residue and was not clean to sight and touch. The interior of the ice machine was not checked. However, the management of the facility should check it to ensure that it is clean. So whatever you do, do not get ice from the Turkey Hill on Cumberland Street. Or 8th Street, I'm sorry, 8th Street. I'm giving people the wrong fucking addresses now, Yeti. Okay.
I worked for Whataburger once. We had this British guy that became general manager. Dude was a fucking idiot, and I wasn't afraid to let him know. But he had a corporate inspection come through, and they had a bunch of expired meat in the walk-in.
Ooh.
So he took all the expired meat. I mean, you know, I don't think it was like, it was meat that didn't get used. It wasn't like, you know, it was
Wasn't rancid or anything
sitting
yet?
there for a while. So he took that out and stuck it in his car. Right before they showed up for the corporate inspection. And inspection took about 3 hours. Middle of the day. As soon as they left, he went out, brought them out, and told the cook to cook them.
What?
Yeah. He tried to get her to cook that shit. 3
That's
hours
attempted
out in the
murder.
hot car, already expired meat.
That's attempted murder right there.
Needless to say, she did not, in fact, cook the meat. She knew better. And she called corporate, and his ass got canned.
Good, as he should have.
Yep. I think he should have gone to jail, personally.
Well, if they didn't actually make it and serve it, they don't have a crime. He could just say, he could just come back and say, I was just testing her to see what she would do. Kind of bullshit.
He wasn't that smart.
I've
I
had
mean, yeah.
managers pull that shit.
Yeah. I've known a few managers that I wouldn't have put it past them to pull something like that, but this dude was dumber than a bag of bricks.
Oh, man. S&H Food and Fuel Mart. This one's got quite a few issues, apparently. Faucet of the mop sink is broken away from the wall. Wall on the west side of the building has a hole or is broken and in need of repair. Mop sink is dirty. Well, yeah, the mop sink's dirty. They can't fucking run any water in it. Toilet room door is not self-closing. Really? That's an issue? So just having people who are going in just fucking close the door behind them. Oh my God, what a novel concept.
Right. You said this was on the mop room?
Yeah. Or the bathroom door.
Oh.
Toilet.
Okay.
The toilet room doors.
Gotcha.
This is Vistas Express on Lincoln Avenue in Myerstown.
I'm pretty sure that's an insurance thing. The self-closing doors.
Possibly. Help stop the spread of fire if something happened.
Well, I'm thinking more along the lines of ensuring they don't get sued for some kind of invasion of privacy because somebody forgot to close the door.
Oh, yeah. That would suck, huh? Okay, so Vistas Express, assorted containers and utensils were observed in the dish area to have food residue and were not clean to sight and touch. Observed clean food equipment and or utensils in dish stored in a wet manner that does not allow for draining and or air drying, wet nesting, removed for cleaning. Yeah, that's how you get mold to start growing on your shit, man. Whee! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here we go.
What?
The Navy Club of Lebanon, number 91. What did these guys get against them? One item was stored on the floor in the walk-in cooler. That's a no-no.
Yeah, that is.
And reheating for hot holding. Gravy, which had been cooled from a previous day, was being reheated in a small steam table for hot holding at 135 degrees Fahrenheit and was not being reheated to 165 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 seconds as required. Then we got the Palmyra VFW. They've got interior top of microwave, French fry cutter, and soda gun holster. Food contact surfaces were observed to have food residue and were not clean to sight and touch. Toilet room receptacle covered. The women's toilet room is not provided with a covered waste receptacle for that time of the month needs. Outer openings protected. Exit door located in the banquet area of the food facility has a gap and does not protect against the entry of insects, rodents, or other animals. That's bad. Holy shit. I think if I was renting a place and it was doing that shit, I would stop paying rent until they fixed it.
Yeah,
Hi,
right?
Latoya. Latoya's quitting YouTube channel. Why are you quitting your YouTube channel, Latoya? Condenser unit in the bakery walk-in freezer and the main walk-in freezer have the accumulation of hanging ice and need to be repaired. In the main walk-in freezer, water is also dripping from the ceiling onto the floor. That's a safety hazard. I'd collect millions if I was to slip and fall in their freezer.
Right.
Interior of steamer with brown debris and not cleaned at a frequency to preclude the accumulation. That's fucking gross. The food facility does not have the original certificate for the certified food employee posted in public view. And chemical spray bottles in the deli area are stored above a prep sink. Ew. Not good. Oh, here we go. Subway. Subway has 4 pints of milk in the customer reach-in fridge with an expiration date of February 2nd, 2025. Okay. This article is from February 4th. So that's not too horrible, I guess, but yeah, no. The back counter reach-in fridge has a buildup of ice in the condenser and is in need of repair. And the certified employee, food facility has a certified employee, but a certified food employee was not available during all hours of operation, as evidenced by an inability to talk with the certified food employee during this inspection. They're lying to you, dude. They don't have the person, they're just telling you they do. There's a lot more stuff to go through, but we're not going to go through it right now. That's getting boring. But yeah, people do not take hygiene very, very serious sometimes,
Yeah.
and it can kill people. They don't realize
Yeah.
that apparently.
That's why you're supposed to have a food safety card or whatever they call it. It's been a while since I've gotten one. I don't remember what exactly it's called. I know it's food safety. It's all the danger zones, storage of stuff, like you mentioned earlier, the bottles above the prep sink. That said, I have to wonder if it was actually a prep sink or if some bookworm just looked at it and assumed it was a prep sink, because some places do have sinks for cleaning stuff other than dishes and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not all that hard. There's not a whole lot of information you have to know to be able to handle food safely. You just got to know the ranges of temperature, the danger zone, and washing hands and gloves and whatnot.
Well,
Those are the important bits.
let me tell you this part. Okay, I used to work in a chicken processing plant, flavoring and getting chicken ready to go to restaurants, and stores. And if your chicken goes above 40 degrees Fahrenheit for, I think it's 15 minutes in a row, that chicken is no longer a viable food source. You are not allowed to use that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had USDA inspectors come in. They put their needle in their thermostat in to check the temperature, and I can clearly see it saying 44, 45 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's been sitting there for a while. And he'll write down 39 degrees and walk away.
I'll be right back. I'm still going to be listening.
So I called that shit out quite a bit. I'm like, no, that's not right. Yeah, if you're going to have good morals and good character, you have to speak up even when it's not popular. Which means people are going to hate you more. And it's okay. Let them hate you, because that's their problem, not yours. Okay? So...
All right, I'm back. Yeah.
Nice.
My dad, he's starting to learn that I wasn't just, blowing smoke up his ass in regards to that incident I had with those cops in Bowie.
Yeah.
Apparently he was talking to or he heard about one of the guys, the head honchos in Wise County. Apparently a couple cops from Bowie applied to DPS, I think, state troopers. And the guy in question said, hell no, we are not hiring anyone from Bowie.
Well, I mean,
to which I responded,
Fort
well,
Worth.
if he knows there's a problem, why doesn't he do anything? Oh, well, he's Wise County. He can call the Texas Rangers. His word will hold more weight than mine.
Have a great day, Thomas. Thomas is heading out. Yeah, I mean, look what happened in Fort Worth when they hired that piece of shit um, that was fired. I think he was fired from Dallas,
Yeah.
and Fort Worth hired him, and he fucking assaulted that woman. And yeah, that
Well,
was Fort Worth's fault, and they should be paying her a big
Yeah.
chunk of change.
after he said that, I'm pretty confident that the guy in question, I think I've actually spoken to. Because, I don't know, 8 years ago, I got fed up and I called the state troopers. And, I didn't do anything special. I just called the number. didn't hit any options, didn't say who I wanted to talk to. And the guy picked up the phone and I started telling him, I was like, look, they're that stretch 287 between Decatur and Rome, y'all have got to get out there. Somebody's going to die if y'all don't get that under control. To which he responded, I know. And right then and there, I was like, oh shit. This guy's having a rough time. I mean, he just sounded so depressed. He goes, apparently, he was the head honcho and he was answering the phone. And he told me, he said, my predecessor got fired. And when I got here, I didn't like what I saw. So I fired the rest of the department, fired everyone and started from scratch.
That's a good way to do it. You have to, because then you get.
I told him, understood. I'll leave you alone.
But that's the way you do it. If you have corruption
yeah.
in your department, you're never going to get rid of it unless you do a clean sweep.
Exactly.
So Denmark apparently Hollywood is petitioning Denmark to buy California. It reached 200,000 signatures. Yeah.
Happy cows come from Denmark.
Let's see. Hawaii's Kilauea spewing lava again. The latest activity is an on and off eruption.
Volcano.
Yep.
Excuse me. Damn. I'd
Mark
say I ate
Fogel
too
is
fast.
home.
Who's home?
Mark Fogel. He was.
Why don't you look up old fuck. What's his name? Hawkeye.
Paul Whelan.
Jeremy Renner. Look up Jeremy Renner, see how he's doing.
Last I heard, he had that accident with that snow pushing machine.
Yeah,
But he was supposed
I
to be.
could be wrong,
pretty
but
good.
I want to say he had a much better recovery than anticipated. But I hadn't looked into it in a while. That man is something else, man. They don't make him like that anymore.
It said doctors weren't sure he'd ever walk again, but amid hospital stays and surgery and physical therapy and hyperbaric oxygen therapy and the support of family, friends, and fans, Renner has made a recovery that led late-night host Jimmy Kimmel to declare the Marvel actor the toughest Avenger.
Hell yes. I've always liked him. Him and Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds is in a tough spot right now because his wife is trying to sue that Brandon Baddelli or something and over drama and apparently Fidelli has all the receipts to prove that she's lying.
Yeah.
And so now people are going after Reynolds because he's not saying one way or the other. He's kind of trying to stay in the middle of it, stay out of the middle of it, because he knows it's a lose-lose situation no matter what he does.
Well, I'll put it this way. The man needs to keep his fucking lips shut. Because, I mean, regardless of what she may or may not have done, he needs to keep his fucking lips shut because they cannot force him to testify against his spouse.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, of course, unless his goal is a divorce, then I say full steam ahead.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that might be a good idea for him, because if she's doing this fucking stupid shit and dragging
Who's
him
his wife
into
again?
Blake Lively.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, him and I really politically, I really admire him and Chris Pratt, because we all assume that we pretty much know which way they lean, but
Yeah.
you can't know for sure because they don't talk about it. They do their job,
Zachary Levi.
they get paid, and they go home.
Zachary Levi is another one that came out and told people not to vote for the left this last election.
Yeah.
There's more waking up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I've been seeing this in motion. Very, very slowly. Since Obama got elected to his first term. I like to tell people the whole woke, that was another term the left they misappropriated. And I believe it came directly from everybody that was saying "Wake up, America" during Obama's first run. And eventually, they stole it and turned it into woke.
Welcome back,
Not a whole
Fred.
lot of smart people on that side. Excuse me.
You don't look happy, bud.
No, I'm just waiting.
You in a
That's the
terminal?
worst part of it.
No, I'm in the shop getting a turbo actuator put on my truck.
Gotcha.
They got it finally. It's pulled it in the shop, so I should be out here in a couple hours.
I was chatting with my dad about your workstation drawer yesterday, and
Yeah.
I mentioned that at some point I plan on getting a 3D printer, and I may just make you what you need. Come to find out, Peterbilt is starting to do that themselves. Use 3D printers to make
Yep.
random shit.
Well, I mean,
Well, I don't
blame
have the broken pieces to tell you what to make, what to print.
Oh, that's fine. I have I'd probably have to get it, send him the code for the license or whatever, and he'd have to play around on
Yeah.
it. But I've got a buddy that knows AutoCAD, so if all else failed, I'm sure we could figure something out. He could probably draw something like that from scratch on AutoCAD.
Yeah, it's amazing the stuff
I
that he
can get the
work out.
locking mechanism out. I just need the handle to it, but I got to figure out how to get that handle off of it.
You cut out there for a second. What'd you say?
So I
You
don't
don't
know
know
where
what?
the handle part to the outside is.
Ah, gotcha.
Is it set up kind of like the old handles for the tailgates on a pickup truck, or is it like directly linked into the?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a little flip up tab, and it pushes a thing down in the inside there.
Yeah. Okay.
But I found my pocket knife works just fine too. So
Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely gotten by with stuff like that before.
if I can find an old salvage yard, I'll go up there and pick one out of there. I'll just get the whole drawer assembly, but I don't know if you can buy that drawer assembly by itself. I think you have to buy the whole damn cabinet.
He said you'd probably pay through the nose, but he said if you went to a dealer, they might be able to figure something out.
Well, the one that I had, I talked to one guy.
Uh-huh.
He said that mechanism was like $265 shipped. Yeah, I don't need it that damn bad.
Yeah. Yeah. The way my dad put it, Peterbilt doesn't sell trucks; they sell parts. So,
Yeah.
kind of like the old
Sounds like Freightliner.
McDonald's thing. Yeah.
Have a good day, Jamie.
Well, there's some good Freightliners out there.
Old ones, new ones. The new ones are trash.
Those classics, Classic XL
Yeah,
were
yeah,
awesome.
that's the one I was thinking of.
Because I could raise that hood and work all the way. I can work all the way around that motor without having to take it out.
Yep.
Transmission bolts and all were easy access. Starter was easy access. They were a dream to work on.
Yeah, they had when I worked at Forward Air, they had all their leasing and trucks that they bought for all the terminals were new Freightliners back in, that would have been about 2006, 2007, I believe. And oh my God, they were always breaking down.
Well, I won't. I don't care what I'm doing. I will never buy anything international. I worked with my dad up at this bus air place. They installed the AC system, the compressors and everything into the school buses. And roughly about 1 in every 10 buses they got came through that they didn't have to dig into and fix something on. And my dad and one of the Hispanic guys that worked up there, they both had about the same level of experience and knowledge. And the only thing my dad had on the other guy was that he knew when to quit, when to give up. But they had a bus. They somehow it made it to the shop, but then it just quit. And no matter what they did to it, they could not get it to work. Something to do with the electrical system. So they had to send it back. But they had a lot of buses go through that shop, and I feel like enough went through to kind of give me an idea of the focus on quality that International doesn't have.
This girl must think these guys are nuts. I'm watching American Pickers.
Oh yeah.
They're wanting to dig up this lady. These people, they're wanting to dig up this lady's backyard, hunting an old Harley Davidson. They think it's buried right back there.
Oh wow.
They just pay her $200 to look around and see if they can't find it. Then they're going, if we have to dig it up, I'll pay for whatever we find.
Heck yeah.
That can work out pretty good for everybody.
If I was in that situation, I'm liable to take whatever they offer, just so I could see them do it firsthand.
Oh no, it's an old Indian motorcycle.
Oh,
Oh, the lady sitting in her sliding back glass on a chair watching them.
nice.
She's been made $200. He told her, he said, "Look, I just want to look around. I'll pay $200 to look around. If I had to put a shovel in the ground, I'll give you another $200. Then if I find what I'm looking for, I'll pay you whatever I think is right."
Yep.
They found something.
Hell yeah.
It's going to depend on what the condition of the bike is, how much it's going to take to refit it, to get it
Right.
to what they want it to be.
It's been buried in nothing but the dirt.
I sent you a link, Fred, that you might be able to use for finding that piece.
Uh-oh. I
What am
got a
looking? I
needy
just
cat
went to.
outside my
I
door.
went to just Peter.
Yeah, but the
They done
LinkedIn
found the
page.
motor to that damn thing.
Yeah, if you go to LinkedIn, a lot of times if you message them on LinkedIn, the actual CEOs can see that message, so they can kind of get set fire under somebody's ass, maybe to get an answer, a better answer for you. You know what I mean?
Interesting point.
I'll just
Yeah.
find a old graveyard and go hunt one down. I'll just find me a salvage yard. There's one or two up in Kentucky, not too far from me. I'll go up there and look around first.
Fair enough.
Hell, they're digging this damn thing up in pieces.
In pieces.
Excuse me. Reese's Pieces?
Yummy. I like Reese's Pieces.
I do too.
Have you tried that Reese's Puff cereal?
Yeah.
That's addicting.
Yeah.
Just sit there watching TV, just popping that in your mouth, and yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
down an entire box in one sitting. Yeah. Well,
Guys, my signal's not very good here. I keep losing you guys. I'll talk to you this afternoon.
Okay, sounds good.
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. I
Later.
gotta go take care of the cats and stuff. So have a good day, Fred. Talk to you later, bud. All right, bud. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. I didn't take care of the cats first thing this morning because the freaking snow. I was waiting for that to finish up.
Fair enough.
No, I gotta go take care of them, get them fresh water out in the garage, all that happy
Yeah.
jazz.
I gotta wash clothes and pack
I
today.
did that last night. I needed socks and I needed the sweatshirt clean, so I did my laundry last night. So, all right, be safe, and we'll see you this afternoon, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
Deuces, y'all.
Peace. We out.